Hello, my dear subscribers, Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Gemini. And sorry, Gemini, that I haven't been able to upload your video, but it's not the 15th yet, so I'm okay with doing your video for the month of mid-March, mid-April. So I did have a flip card that you have here, and I would like to thank all of you that have been coming to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing my videos. It's very important to share my videos because that allows other people to listen to the message, and maybe that person might be in need of those messages, especially when I do the pick a card message. Maybe you are in a situation like that. Maybe a friend of yours in a situation like that. Maybe a family member is in a situation that they're looking for the answer for a message, and I'm here to provide with that message, okay? Or my cards provide the message for you. So you can also book a reading with me, mariatheclairvoyant.com. If you're stuck in a situation that you don't know what to do, what to say, how to say it, either a financial situation or a personal, either relationship with your family members or your significant other, whatever a relationship you have, you're welcome to come to my channel, and I'll be giving you the best coaching that you may need, okay, for this time and the future, whatever. So the way I've been doing these videos is that I'm doing soulmate, twin flame situations, so partners, life partners, and I'm using the Lower Path Tarot. I'm using the Fairy Tarot. I'm using the Drew Animal Tarot oracles. I'm sorry, and last but not least, I'm using the Fairies oracles. So with that said, I'm going to continue the readings, okay? And for you, Gemini, and thank you for being in my channel again, and remember to book a reading accordingly. The part on the right side will be yourself and how you feel. It will be the past, the present, and how you feel right now, okay? What are you feeling right at this time? I'm sorry, this card flips, so let's put it this way. You had the Grace card, and this is the flipping card that you got in the beginning when I was shuffling the cards. So this will be your past situation, okay? You have the Six of Arrows and the past, and this is for Gemini. So some Geminis might be going on a trip, okay? Might be on a trip right now, might be going on a trip in the near future, or you might be contemplating that, something like that. So I hope you guys can see, let's see, let me make sure that you guys can see the cards. And this is how you feel, okay? This is how you feel, Gemini, at this point. This next part will be your partner, or your significant other, ex-partner, whoever this person is. This is your past energy, or that person's past energy. Past situation, Four of Cups. The present situation, okay? And I'm sorry, I wanted to do this video way back, but I couldn't. The Princess of Coins, the Prince of Cups, okay? And how he or she feels, okay? Ace of Coins in reverse. In the bottom, you have the Fortune, okay? In the regular tarot, this will be the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So I feel that with this Gemini, you're probably a person that, if it comes to finances, you are a very lucky person to be in so much financial situation. This means that you are done so far everything that you needed to do. Financially, you're very much stable, and you have anything that you need, okay, financially. And because you have this flipping card, I'm going to read it now. It says desire. So this is transition or change. This is the chariot. I feel that some of you, I feel that might be going to a trip, and you have two major arcanas right in the beginning. So I feel that some of you are going to do some kind of change. You're going to either change your behavior, the way you're thinking, the way you have been doing something. There is something that you're going to change in reference to you, to your situation. In the past, or this could be just happening now because, you know, I'm starting a little bit, a couple of days before the 15. Some of you probably already traveled previously or are going to, okay? And look at the card that you get is the Star card. So I feel a lot of air energy here, which is your energy, Geminis, because you're an air sign. And I feel like some of you are very much into having a new beginning, moving on about some kind of relationship that you needed to do changes. You are going to probably change yourself because remember, we cannot change the other person. So I feel that some of you are going to do the changes for yourselves, okay? I feel that in the present situation, see, you had the Ten of Swords in reverse. So some of you may have come from a long time, long healing situation. Maybe you were physically sick for a while, and now at this time around, because the Ten of arrows in upward means like some kind of surgery that you were having and now you're coming, or medical issue and now you're coming out of this surgery. So maybe you already in the past you couldn't do anything, but you wish to go somewhere but you couldn't. But now this time around you're saying, well, let me take this trip of my lifetime, especially if you guys were involved in some kind of a scenario where you had some kind of surgery going on. With the Six of Cups, I feel that you're looking back, or probably things that you have done in the past, the situations, that anything that you need changes. I feel like you're going, the reason why you're looking for you in the past, all these scenarios that you have gone through, even if it was not a physical situation, it could be an emotional situation that you're coming to heal yourself for. And this is how you feel like this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to make the changes. See, again, you're gonna walk away for certain things, about certain people, about certain situations, and you're like, you've been thinking about it. This was not an overnight thing. This is how you started with the change, and you're ready to give yourself like that love and the emotions. Or even if you decide to be by yourself, you feel that it's time for you to make those changes, okay? And look, you have 1, 2, basically you're starting with 3 major arcanas and a lot of earth inside you. So a lot of water too. So you're really concentrating on what you're planning to do and counting on your emotions. The past energy that you have here, you had the 2 arrows, the 4 of Cups, and this is like you probably have a situation with it that you had to make a decision. See, it's a lot of cups in about 6, 8, 4, meaning that the other person that was with you, that could be your significant other, your ex-partner, your current partner, this person is also suffering. This person in the past has suffered a lot, and it feels like you this person you guys had tried to communicate to be in this relationship, but no matter how it is, look at how this situation is, the Princess of Coins and the Princess of Cups. So I feel like you probably have you are in a relationship with the person is probably very wealthy or knows how to save. It's like if your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your wife, your ex-wife, your partner, whoever this person is probably wealthy. But at the same token, this person is giving you the cup of love. I think that, you know, and it has the Ace of Coins in reverse, meaning that if this was upward, this would have been a good beginning financially, but it's getting to the point that I feel that not even the finances make this person happy. This is the way I see this. No money in the world make this person happy. No matter how much this person has, this person could have $1 million, and this person would not appreciate, will not be happy. Okay, because of all the things that have happened. And I feel that some of you, for those Geminis that are reading, for whoever you are, I don't know who you are, you can give me a thumbs up, you can send leave a message on the bottom of the video. But I feel that this relationship has gotten cold. I feel that this person probably concentrates more on the financial part of the relationship instead of the emotional part. Meanwhile, you're here, Gemini, giving your love and affection to this person, and the love, it feels like it's not there. Okay, like you did everything you should have done and it's not there. I'm gonna clarify some of your cards, Gemini, to see what's going on with you. I will also clarify some of your partner's card using the Fairies Tarot. Okay, and this Fairies Tarot is very much into finances, so don't be surprised at the what this message could be opposed to what's going on with the Lover's Path Tarot. And look at this, you have the Queen of Summers, okay, which is a loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. So listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others perhaps too much. I feel, Gemini, that you gave so much in your relationship, and sometimes maybe you took care too much of your wife, too much of your children, and you didn't give enough to yourself. Okay, so that's was clarifying for the Six of Arrows. I feel that you gave so much, and the Six of Arrows is a moving situation, meaning that you always were giving to that person whatever he or she needed. Okay, that's how I read that card. And no matter how many years have gone by, 6 years, 60 years, you're still doing the same thing. Again, you have the Wheel twice. Okay, this is confirming that you are like in a, there is a couple of things that I would say that you are involved in right now. Where's the Wheel? The Wheel is here. I'm sorry, the Wheel is a desire. Okay, this is the Wheel. Let me see. Oh no, I'm sorry. See, these cards have a different name for the Wheel. I know that the Wheel had come over here and it's the Fortune. Okay, so this is the message that the Wheel says here. It says, delays are over. Suddenly unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Again, I told you, some of you might be going to a travel situation, that you want to go somewhere. Even though I'm clarifying this, but it's confirming that some of you either want to travel. Maybe it doesn't have to be a far traveling. Maybe you do local with the America. Maybe you don't have to show passports, but maybe you just go to a short trip. That's travel when you go from a short trip to another state, a tiny little town, because you've never been there. That's local travel. Okay. In the present situation, you have the King of Winters, which is your energy of a air sign, okay? And you have the Ten of Springs. So I feel all these energies going on over here. Let's see what's going on with this. With this card, with the Six of Cups, you have the knowledgeable, experience, and fair-minded and emotional. So get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, and emotional relationship. When it comes to relationship, I feel that not that let me clarify this card, because a lot of people says an emotional, air signs are emotional, Aquarius are emotional, Libras are emotional, and it's not true. What this is saying to me, it's not too much an emotional, it's the fact that you probably don't feel the same for that person anymore. Some of you don't feel the same for that significant other. You probably feel the feelings had you care. It's one thing about caring about someone and making sure they're okay, and another thing is to what you may call it, loving them, making sure that they're okay, that they have everything that they need. So you know, it's not there is an emotional, it's I feel that there is no more emotions between you and that other relationship that you have or you had. See, here you had the 10 of arrows in reverse. This is the 10 of springs. Ask for help from others. All work and all play, being weighted down to many responsibilities. So I feel that some of you are very tired of working, and you're getting to the point to say, I've worked so many years, so I'm working so much, and it's time for me to like relax myself. And probably that's why some of you either are doing a vacation or did a vacation. Okay, with the 8 of Cups, let's see. Or you work so much in this relationship that right now you feel tired about being in a relationship, and you work, and look at this. This is the same card over here, which is almost the same thing. Look at how this woman is looking in the wonders, even though this is in the other side of the tarot, and this is here in the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. So to me, it's like the truth. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotion of others, focusing on what frightens or worries you. So I feel like some of you know that this relationship that you have is no longer there. It's not valid. It's not going nowhere. And this is the minute that you decide that it is what it is. And you're moving on. You're gonna focus on your emotions. And you know that it's time. Maybe there is a reason that you did a trip. Maybe you want to clarify something that you needed to clarify. Maybe this is the time that you say, this is it. This is the end. Okay. And you're going to really get into the emotions, and you're going to think about it. Whatever you decide to do, Gemini, you're probably going to walk away from someone. This is for those that are reading that are tired of being in that relationship. For your partner, I'm going to take one card in reference to these cards from the past to tie up the emotions. It's the 3 of Autumns. What is the 3 of Autumns in the regular tarot? Is Autumn would be Earth. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best of what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So for me, and in this reading, is if this was a job situation, I will say, this will say, you know, this person worked very much, okay? And probably this person did work very much to continue the relationship with you, Gemini. But for some reason, things did happen. You see how this person is looking this way, this other person is the other way. So I feel like that you guys already fell apart about this relationship. No matter what you do, how you say, it's gone, okay? Let me clarify each individual here to see who this Princess of Coins is. The 3 of Summers. Again, another 3. News worth celebrating. Announcement of such a weddings, graduation, births. So I feel like this person is more like a party person, or probably this person is going to be invited to a party, a wedding, whatever it is that is going to be, this person is going to be going to, and look at this again. You have a couple of repeating cards. So even though it's coming in different parts of the reading, you have the Princess of Cups, the Star. Look for the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from your challenging times. So if you decide, okay, so you see you had the wheel, which is right here. And I believe that the Star is this. No, this is the Chariot. Where is I know you had another car. Let's see. The arrows. This is the wheel. The grace. Again, the Star. The Star is twice here. You know, I would recommend you also to give to get those numbers, to play this number. The wheel is number 10, Fortune. And look at the 17 here. Grace is the Star and the Star. So I think that you guys are going to do a new beginning with the two of you. You either you get the Star here and you get the Star here. So you both get the Star. Okay, so you both are going to make a new beginning with yourself and with you know, about this relationship that you guys are in. So look for the future. We hope so. I feel that some of you, okay, are going to continue to work on the relationship that you had already built in for so many years, but this person is the one that probably needs to do what, both of you. I feel, because you get to start here and you get to start here. I feel like changes have to happen with both people in the relationship, okay? Because look at this. This is a person is the Five of Wands will be the Five of Swords. This is a person that argues and argues and argues and argues, and sometimes, you know, is as humans that we are, it gets to the point that we get tired of the arguments. And look at this. It says, walk away from this honest association, realizing that what you want is not the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. So I feel that your partner probably is gonna be the one finally making the decision to walk away, to move on to another relationship, to look for his or her happiness, because they know that they're no when two people are no longer happy together, and the other one didn't do that part, their part, and they understand, no matter how they feel that they treated you wrong, or you treating them wrong, or you both treating each other bad. And see how it comes out. Five of Cups. You both are in a 5 situation. Whoever you are, this is your significant other, this is your soulmate, the twin flame, or whatever it was that you were involved with. You have trust that there is a reason for everything to happen. So you understanding as to why things happen the way that it happened. Remove yourself from negative emotion of others, focusing on which frightens or worries you. So right now, you probably have, you Geminis have worried so much about why it is happening, but you are also going to get the understanding as to there is a reason why things happen. And look at the other person, the Five of Winter. Walk away from this honest association. So finally, you're going to make a decision of walk away. This person is going to make a decision of walk away, and you're going to understand why things happen the way they do. I also told somebody in one of my readings, is like, if you are in a relationship that is toxic, unless something really tragically happens, you will never walk away. Okay, so because, you know, unless something really bad happens, then you get up and move. So let me see. I'm gonna clarify your cards, Gemini, to see what's going on with this, with your situation. You get the Princess of Summer. So some of you, you see, you're gonna be falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. I feel that some of you are either going to find someone is coming to you, probably a water sign, that's going to come to you and is going to sweat you off your feet. If you're the woman, you probably end up meeting someone, a man, that's going to sweat you off your feet. And you're not going to worry about what these things happen anymore. And you're probably going to be in a relationship with this water sign, okay? And let me take one more card, Gemini, to see what's going on with your situation. You have the Ace of Spring. So some of you are going to end up the relationship that you were in, because sooner or later the both of you are going to understand that this life is no longer the life that you guys want to be living in. Some of you were arguing a lot, arguing, and you both knew that no matter how much you work, no matter how much money this person has, you understood that happiness is not based on how big the bank account was, because you can have the biggest bank account and be very unhappy. And that's how I feel that you felt, and that's why you're gonna change your feelings and your emotions in reference to that situation. Okay, so and you're gonna start a new beginning with this significant other. Look at how many cards. You're gonna understand as to why things happen. This person is gonna come along pretty soon, and you're gonna start a new beginning in your romantic life. Okay, Gemini, I'm gonna give you the most important message with the where are they, with the Oracle of Fairies Tarot by Tarot Oracle from the fairies from the ring virtue. I'm sorry, my tongue is like all over the place, and I apologize. It's late at night. I did a live reading today, which was my Wednesday's reading. Is gonna stick around for the same thing except my Tuesdays. The oracle that you got is raising your standards, okay? And this is for you. I'm reading this specifically for you, Gemini, because this is your reading. This is not your partner's reading. So regardless of what I have put you, this is your reading. So this is how you should be feeling right now, and understand that these oracles are to give you a little bit of information or a little message to give you the reason why things could have happened, like it happened with the 5 of Summers. Like, things happen for a reason, okay? So let's see, raising raising your standards. It says, don't settle for less than your dreams. Once you make that commitment to manifest and improve your situation, the universe will find a way to deliver it to you. Deep down, you know that what type of life you're meant to live. By drawing this card, you're being reminded that you deserve and can manifest any situation you wish. The fairies ask you to stop making negative affirmations based on scarcity thinking, such as, I cannot afford this, or I cannot never accomplish that, or I can never afford that. Instead, they have to be raised the standards of the level to all children of God deserve. Write down a list of your heart true desires and review the list daily with the feelings of faith and gratitude. Emotions and convert your wishes into reality. Then make a spiritual commitment to expect the best for yourself. This commitment is your sales order that creates miracles in your life. As your dream starts to come true, be sure to graciously accept good into your life. Know that you deserve life, riches, rewards. We all do. Affirmation: I deserve and expect the best in life. I hold high standards for myself. So basically, you know, if you have made a decision that you're walking away from this relationship that you had in the past, this is telling you, you know, you are entitled to that relationship. You are entitled to be in love with that person. You are entitled to have the relationship that you're looking for, okay? So to me, I feel that to all of you that are looking for the right partner is and you find it, and don't be in a relationship that you don't feel that, you know, you're worth it, or your happiness are not there for you, okay? Let me see what the message from the animal message that you have here. This is a message from the Drew Animal Oracle deck, and let's see what's the message. This will be your healing card, and this is the most important message. The healing card that you have is the stack. So let's see what the stack says for you, Gemini. Okay. The main words of this, the key words for this oracle is the pride, independence, and purification. The meaning in the card says, Dawn brings grace, majesty, and integrity. And if you ever feel vulnerable or under scrutiny, attuning to the stack and asking for the protection of his spirit will bring you calmness, strength, and dignity. He will also help you to gain and maintain independence. And Ogan, the Drew language of the sacred trees. The stack is related to Beeth, the birch tree, and the number 1, which is linked to the blessing of beginnings. It is an auspicious to draw this card when considering new projects. The stack connection with fertility and sexuality signifies that you will bring dignity, grace, power, integrity to your sexual life. So again, this is a new beginning that is telling you, it's a confirmation of this. This is telling you how to respect yourself and raise your standards. Like, don't let nobody step over you. So Gemini, understand that you are a child of God, and you deserve everything that the universe is sending to you. So don't settle for something that is less. If you feel that this relationship didn't work, or is not working, or this is not that relationship for you, it's okay to understand that we go through different relationships to learn the things that we don't want in life, okay? And you don't have to settle for anything or anyone. And this is telling you this is a new beginning. So some of you Geminis are going to start a new beginning in your life. You might end up meeting a new partner, and you don't have to settle for a sexless relationship. You may be looking for a relationship that you can participate in a situation sexually wise, that you guys can enjoy each other. You know, the most important thing about relationship is you know how you the way I feel is that you know how you have a dish that is your favorite. Some people like one of my favorite dishes is shrimp and garlic sauce, and I love it, okay? So some of you it's like you wish it when you have it, you like want it so bad. And some of you that's how relationships gotta be. Every time you have it, you're gonna enjoy. You know, we are creatures that we like certain things and we eat them over and over again. And things that we don't like some people don't like steak, they don't eat it, okay? So you know, see, you're gonna see that person that you, every time you have her or him, you're gonna want to have that person even more. But when you feel that this already makes you sick, what is it that you do when it's like a meal situation? You don't eat that no more, because you know that's not good for you. So think about that relationship that you have, or you have with someone that is toxic, and it doesn't make you better, it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't make you healthy. It starts to make you sick, because people can make you sick. So understand the situation and see what's best for you, because you are the only one that at the end of the day is going to make that decision to move forward and start a new beginning. And so maybe you decide to be by yourself, and it's okay to be alone until you're ready, or until you find a partner that is going to be ready to be with you in going to that trip, that road. It could be a road trip, a flight, to fly with you together. That's how I wanted to say, literally fly with you together. So which will be probably, this was not your relationship that you should be with. This was only a flame. So the real relationship might come in the next time, and this second time around that you meet that new person, for those that I'm reading for, okay? So like I said, love and light. I'll see you in the next video. Happy St. Patrick's Day to those that I forgot to tell you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Look at my green candle and my little coins and my little everything, to try to make it green to represent St. Patrick's Day. I don't have that saying. It's not sign. It's not St. Patrick's, but it's St. Jude's, but it's okay. Can't find St. Patrick's yet, so whenever I find it, I'll be okay. So love and light, my dear subscribers. I see you in the next video. Bye bye. And I'm Maria.Camboya, and don't forget to book your readings at maria.camboya.com. Have a blessed day. Love and light.